Us.
Jingle bells.
Jingle all the way. Are you ready, my lovely ladies?
Yes.
Welcome back to Morally Tied Up with
Alex.
Amy,
And SJ.
where we read spicy books.
So you don't have to.
You guys may know us from Instagram and Bookstagram, where we make funny videos, act like idiots online, but we're having fun.
It's our personal mission to find you guys the best spicy book, in our opinion. All round spicy book.
And listen, we read a lot of books, so I think we feel like we know what we're talking about when it comes down to this. So,
Let's go!
leg at it.
Every week we will be spotlighting a new author and a book, and we will place it on our leaderboard, which is right behind our dear wife, Amy.
As always, we will very most probably be talking about our own personal reads at the same time, just to give you guys some extra goods.
And go off track multiple times.
How many times? Pause this video. I want you to put in the comments, right somewhere, how many times you think we're going to go off track in today's episode.
DM us, personal accounts, our More Tied Up podcast account, and give us a good guess.
And listen, we are winging it here, but again, you are here for another episode, so we must be doing something right.
I mean, joke's on you, really.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, to be fair.
Like a you problem.
That sounds like a you problem.
How many dance? Do you know what the question I want to ask is? How many times are we going to dance? Just random outbursts
Dance break.
of dance breaks.
We believe what makes up a good spicy book can be narrowed down to 5 very specific things, which are as follows: the plot, pet name, point of penetration, the positions, aka the spice, and Slajana, do you want to do the honors?
Big dick energy.
Dicks!
And on this episode, we will be talking about Forged in Blood by Sadie Kincaid.
Yes, we will.
Or Why Choose with Vampires.
I mean, that pretty much sums it up.
That is actually the plot, okay? Ophelia is getting that D.
She is.
All of that, dude.
All of that D from
Wow.
4 different vampires.
While the D's are also getting the D's.
The boyfriends are the
a little bit of
boyfriends
sword
too.
crossing in this one.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. She's an orphan, isn't she? And she gets sent to like a new college, isn't it? I'm right in saying that.
Yes.
She's 19. Dear Ophelia is 19. And she's off to school because she's been shipped away for doing something to her previous school, or people suspect her of doing.
Where she meets
Where she meets
well, technically it's 3.
Technically, me.
in the beginning.
Very mysterious bad boys.
And she stumbles on a little scene with the 3 of them and 1 girl.
She likey.
Like, what's going on here? I didn't see nothing. Let's just say she saw something.
And those cute vampires are Axel, Malachi, and Xavier.
I'm a Malachi girly.
Xavier.
I'm an Axel girly.
How are we so...
No, I was an Axel girly, and then I changed my mind when the Professor Alexandra said little one. Then
To
I
be
feel
fair,
like that's valid. Like, we're all a little bit of Alexandros' gals.
to be fair, the 3rd book is when Alexandros took my heart.
But out of the 3 boys, again, how are we always this
We
compatible?
are always different. We are. I love Xavier. There's just something about him.
Go on
little
then.
one. I'm just a sucker for the little one.
Malachi can call me his sweet girl, and I'll be his sweet girl.
His cupcake.
But to be honest, yeah, with the plot,
Yeah. She starts at a new school, doesn't she? So she starts at a new school. She clocks that it's a bit weird and it's very clicky, but she doesn't realise why they're clicky until she stumbles on a scene, and she thinks that she's stumbling on like a make-out scene. She thinks they're just making out. She doesn't actually realise that they're not. There's more to them. And then she figures it out pretty quickly.
That's my
That she is not in a school that's normal. She is in a paranormal school. And then it all just kind of... Don't know.
So, for the plot, I will say there was plot. It wasn't just smut. There was plot. But in book 1 specifically, which is the one we're talking about,
Yeah.
the plot, albeit being there, was very minimal.
Yes, I
Because
will
there
agree.
was a little bit uncovering of who she really is.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
getting to know the boys, getting to know her, getting to know the situation.
Exactly. It's one of those where it's a trilogy. It's one of those where it's more... This book, I feel like, more focused on the characters themselves.
Yeah.
And more like who they are, like just more so than the plot.
Yeah, like, you get the prologue, which was, like, plot introduction,
Yeah.
which was really good. That shit had me hooked, by the way.
It did. With Taming and the commanders and what was going on.
And but you're left with enough mystery throughout the rest of it for it to still be intriguing. But the plot doesn't really progress in book 1,
No.
to be
And
honest.
as someone who's read all three, like the plot really, it starts coming together in book 2, and then book 3 is where it's like, oh, it's one of those where it's like, oh, so that's why they said that in book 1. Like, it's one of those, you know, when it's like it all just kind of
Clicks.
Yeah.
comes together, and it's like, oh my god, okay, one of those moments. But I definitely agree, plot wasn't massively plotting in this.
But it was enough. Like, if you're someone who needs plot, there's enough.
It is.
There's enough to keep you hooked, but especially because the characters, I mean,
Are delicious. Not a lot of like world building, like not being able to keep.
yeah, it's not
track,
too
but there is.
overcomplicated.
Honestly, I could take the line where Xavier says, "Get in the car, Ophelia."
I have the same one, and that is
And that's enough plot for me, if I'm being totally frank.
26. That is enough plot. Get in the fucking car, Ophelia.
It is literally the first thing that I highlighted. So I'm on looking at my thing. It's the first thing I highlighted,
Right.
and it's get in the fucking car, Ophelia.
Oh, mine is chapter 21 with where Axel says, "Sometimes we like to play with our food before we eat."
You taste so good, cupcake. Well, anyway, off track plot. I honestly,
I'm a Sadie stan, and I'm happy to say I would say it's a 3 for me.
I was also gonna say 3.5.
I'd say 3, because honestly, I could have potentially gone 2.5, so I would have said 3.
Okay.
Not because it was bad, like I said, it's
No,
there. There's just not a whole lot in book 1.
But I think you get that a lot sometimes with trilogies. You
100%.
tend to-
It's not a series fault. It's just
Yeah.
that book.
Unless it's like a heavy fantasy book, like a heavy...
Oh yeah, like from Blood and Ashes plot.
Exactly. Whereas this isn't that level. It's obviously it's a paranormal romance, so it's like it's completely different. But it's like you said, it's enough plot to keep you hooked, but it's not where you're like solely focusing on the plot. You're more
It's
the
not
characters
dominating.
and their relationship and how that starts, which is
So 3?
I think 3. Yeah,
Valid. Support. Here
I think
for it.
3.
Next up, we have pet names. Alexandra has little one.
My Malachi calls her sweet girl.
Xavier calls her Cupcake. That's Amy. She's our Cupcake. And Axel calls her Pyro/Princess.
Yes.
It is, yeah.
They all call her princess.
They all call her Princess, but he starts. This is why I think Amy loves Xavier, because there's a point where he says, begging will only get you fucked harder, Ophelia.
Come on now.
Come on me now.
All day, every day, any day. Yes, please.
Also, who says there's a point? I highlighted on chapter 30, but it's not highlights. It's literally me, my notes. That says my little pup wants to be. Fuck. Who says that?
That will be to one of the boys. I think that's one of the boys saying it to Malachi.
Oh, here we go. I've got it. So it's Malachi pushing his ass into Xavier, and Xavier says, "Oh, my little pup wants to be."
Because even our boys have nicknames.
Oh my god. Listen, we all know. We all have each of our pet names. So what are we rating the pet names?
5.
A 5.
5.
For all of them. Because one, there are so many, and they are all good, not one miss, okay? They all have their own individual nicknames, which I appreciate, and not one of them miss. I just said that, but that's fine.
I agree, and for me with Cupcake, it's like when he's tasting it, he even says it, and he says like you taste just as sweet, and it's like I can't. So did you just seriously say that right now? I can't with him. I love this.
We're all agreed.
Good little Cupcake, that's my sweet girl.
So 5.
5, because listen, and then even when we go down to Alexandros and he calls her little one.
I love that nickname.
That is your nickname.
That is my nickname. This is why I also don't understand why Alex hates Riot, because he says little one.
Because he has the fucking personality of a door.
You have the personality of a door.
Fuck you, you love my personality of a door.
She said, you know, when she said that, she said that with so little enthusiasm, she just felt like she had to say it. She was like, you have a personality of a door.
She knew she was wrong while she was saying it, that's what it was, but she started, so she had to finish.
It is my mission in life to annoy Alex every chance I get with the Ritual and God of Fury. Literally, when I saw you post that post on Instagram, I was like, yep, have you ever read Fury?
You're such a bitch. I hate you. I hate you.
No, you don't.
No, I really don't. But I'll tell you who I do love. I love Malachi because he says, eyes right here, sweet girl. The eyes right here thing.
Listen, the fact that the boys have already said, what's it called? Axel got her V card. Malachi got her mouth. And Xavier said he was gonna have her ass.
Oh yeah, they split it, didn't they?
Because there was a scene in the library, do you guys remember? When she was like about to, and he was like, no, we can't do that. And then Malachi came along and unbuckled his belt. What is it about unbuckling a belt?
Oh, these belt buckles.
What is it about unbuckling a belt that's hot?
It's tension, because you know what's coming, okay? You know what that sound indicates.
It's like you're waiting for that moment.
Unbuckling a belt.
You actually getting your husband to unbuckle that belt! You can leave your head on. You can leave your head on.
Do the genuine, put the genuine pony song like right around the unbuckle your belt. Somebody needs to unbuckle a belt.
I can't.
Question! Anyway.
Back again.
Okay, as we were.
Where are we up to?
Right, we've pet
Are
names
we still
5.
on pet names?
We said 5.
5.
5.
5 for pet names.
Okay. The point of the penetration.
The tension for me, the build up to it was chef's kiss in
It
that
was.
car.
But I actually can't
And
remember
how it-
what chapter it was, but it was the scene where
Yeah.
Axel goes down
Yeah.
and then
he doesn't.
tastes her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No,
Listen,
no. So it's not that. It's not that. So he didn't realise she was a V. So they made her bleed by being a bit rough with her, and they didn't realise that she was a V. So
Oh
she's
yeah,
not
that's the
on
thing.
the
That
P
was the
yet.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So she was
Yeah,
in the
'cause
car
they
the whole
tasted it.
time. She's trying to tell them that she's still a virgin,
And
but
they're
they keep like interrupting her. So then when they start, obviously, not that they're doing anything at the time, but while they're
He was.
using
He
their
was
magic,
doing.
their jazz hands, they're jazz handing her, and he realizes then.
what is going on right now?
They were scissoring her
They were having a little fun in the tunnel.
in the fold.
Scissoring her. Did they get the vaginas and rub it against her?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
I don't understand what's going on.
And then if you go like this, you get the full fist.
I was trying to be a little bit PG.
Okay, sorry.
This is an 18 plus channel.
I was trying to be a little bit, but while they're a little bit rough with their hands, and then when he goes down on her with his lovely, luscious mouth, he realizes that she's
Bleeding.
bleeding. And then Alexandros stops them, doesn't he?
No. Yeah, he
Yeah.
stops them and then tells them to leave so Axel
Makes
can be
them
with her
leave.
alone.
I do have to make a comment though about the period scene because I read 2 books consecutively. That's one right after the motherfucking other, where they had a period scene.
Yep, you were.
Why?
But this one I think was worse because it literally had a
Okay.
popsicle.
Yeah.
Can you
Well, it
freeze
was-
your
How
tampon?
was it in Graves now? I can't remember how it happened.
No,
in the-
it wasn't Graves where he literally
think it
ate
was.
the living shit out of her.
This is fucking wild, bro.
And I will also say Santana Knox's Heartless Heathens has the same one in the graveyard. But that scene is actually kind of hot.
I mean, I'm not here to yoke anybody's yoke.
Not that I will freeze my tampons.
Yeah, that is
No,
peculiar.
but I'm gonna say that the way it's written, it's hot. I would never. I need to say that I would never do that on my period.
What have I
Ever.
missed while I was getting info here?
Freezing tampons.
Oh, we're on the freezing of the Tams
Yes,
in
well, I'm
this. Oh
saying
yeah.
that in this book, Forged in Blood, and there's a scene in Graves, and there's also a scene in Heartless
is.
Heathen by Santana Knox. I don't mind, like the monthly play or whatever. Can we say the P word?
Yes. If we can
Okay,
say
I'll
fuck, we
mind
can say
period blood.
period.
It doesn't bother
The
me.
scenes with that. It doesn't affect me.
The-
Like,
the-
I'm not-
the-
ugh. I would never do the things like freeze the tampon, get eaten
Yeah,
out,
like fucking on your
with that
period's
blood.
fine.
Yeah.
That's
That-
not my issue, babes.
It was the freezing of the ponds for them to have when she's not around. Was the
So they can
the-
eat it.
I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum,
It's because they're vampires.
but that's
I
not
don't-
my yum.
I'm not sure. Well, I mean, some people it might be somebody else's yum, but
It ain't mine.
it ain't mine. What would you say? What would you rate it though? Because for me, loved it.
I'll give it a
That
4.
moment, the build up from the car, the get in the fucking car, Ophelia, the orgasm in the car,
And how it was different for each of them. I did appreciate that as well.
and they all were doing different things, and then they was all on her in that one moment. It was
Yeah.
like her first, like it was one of those ones where I was like, okay, hello. It was quite high for me.
For me, it's a 4.
It might have even been a bit quick for me. Like, there was tension, and I really loved how it was, like, you know, different from them all, because, you know, they all was like, that's my piece. And I appreciated that, but the initial, I feel like that happened too soon. Personally.
It's too soon in the book, or in general?
It just
the trilogy you would have loved.
Not even much later. It was just really quick to happen, and I was a bit like, oh, it's happened. Oh, okay, already.
It's 45% of the way in.
Yeah, but it's only a small book. Well, when you put it that way in a percentage-wise, it's quite
45%
normal, isn't it?
of the way in the book, yeah. I would go 4. That's what I would put it as, personally.
I still feel like it was a bit early. Even if it wasn't, because I know you said it's 45%, it felt too early for me. It didn't feel accurate. So I feel like a 3.5 is for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna say 4, but I can go with 3.5.
I can reluctantly go with 3.5.
3 is still a good score, so 3.5 is a good score.
I think it's because I just love this book so much. Okay? I just love the book, so I think I'm just protective of it.
On to positions.
AKA the spice.
Spice is spicing!
It is.
Come on. You can't. That library,
Some of it's quite inventive as well.
the library moments. Like, there's more than one as well. It's not just one library, but that library got a lot of freaking...
It did. And there's a choo-choo train.
There is a choo-choo train.
There is a
We
great...
love a choo-choo train.
And then the end chapter. Oh, damn!
Listen.
And it is inventive, because I think it can always be more inventive when there's more of them as well.
I do agree.
Which does help. So, I would rate it quite high. I would 5 it, personally.
I would maybe 4.5 it, just because we have still read more inventive.
4.5.
I'm going to have to succeed. 4.5. That's fair. It's quite high.
We've read books where we've had hands tied behind their backs with bad fucking wire. We've had books where...
Hanging from a balcony.
Yeah,
Hooks in places that shouldn't have hooks.
exactly. So it was inventive, but it wasn't that inventive.
Just that library scene is just like right in the
It was-
forefront.
Darn good spice, though.
It was very good spice. Memorable spice.
And as an MM romance reader, I appreciated this one.
It is good. I'm not gonna lie. It was one of my favourite reads this year. I really enjoyed it.
Same.
I just really enjoyed it. Like, in general, it kept me... The characters' personalities kept me hooked. The plot wasn't over... Sometimes, you know, when you just enjoy a book where it's just not too much.
It was easy reading.
It's a bit of everything. It had a bit of everything, and every bit that it did have of everything...
See, I do enjoy easy reads.
Like, the little bits of everything was enough, you know? And it's like, it's not... Oh, she goes.
Oh, look, there's a hater.
Fuck off.
Where the fuck has she gone now?
I don't fucking know.
She's on an MIA again.
He says you guys swear more than the Scottish. The Scots.
We personally, but I don't think Brits as a whole do. But we do.
Next up is that big D energy.
I'm just gonna... You're very... Like, I can almost not hear you.
Why does that keep happening? Because
Now
one
you're
minute it's
normal
calm.
again.
I don't know. I'm talking the same volume.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't know what happened.
Literally went to, like...
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm talking about that big energy.
I just want to say, I just want us all to bake a good cookie, to bake a cake and be friends.
I just want everyone to know that I like Axel's big dick energy.
It literally, you went from talking like perfectly normal to like, can we just...
I love her off.
Okay, we're starting over again.
So next is penis energy.
Dick!
Dick, get the dick. But you got deeper because there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
There is.
And Axel's is like
big, fat, girthy
Wedge.
master level tackle.
It's like
Like the whole fist.
oh, it's all up in there. It's like that, you know. Something like
Porphilia.
drop that out there. So Axel, then you got to think about Alexandros.
For me,
Four.
he's 5.
I want to say 4 because even though he's Big Daddy, he's also, for a little portion there, a bit of a...
In this book, especially.
I think that's the thing. I also think of him as how he is in the second book.
This one.
Yeah, you can't. We got to think about this one.
I know, but for me, because he says little one, it's instant 5.
Well, Amy, what would you say?
For Alexandros, I'd give him a 4.5.
I can do a 4.5.
Fine.
Malachi,
He doesn't have as much big penis energy, even though I love him.
he's more like he's the sweet one, isn't he?
Yeah, so like a 4, because it's still, Daddy's still got it.
Yeah, I will say, I do kind of agree with that. He's more of the soft. He's the gentle one.
Yes.
He's the lovable one.
I
I
love
would
you.
say a 3.
This is a hate crime. Bitch.
4.
Just call me a whore. He called me a ho 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 and kept on running. Fucking. I mean, I have to go maybe a 3.5
Okay.
because he's still, you know,
He still is giving it. He is giving it.
Spit
but
on
he's
your
also-
hand.
he's getting it. So what
Fine,
was
3.5.
Yeah, 3.5.
3.5.
why are you the hater in this situation, SJ?
Not.
And then Xavier.
I don't care if you lot try give him anything other than a 5. That's on like Donkey Kong because think of how he is with Malachi.
Okay, yeah, but think about Axel. Is he quite up to par with Axel?
Not the same as Axel. I would say 4.5.
I would say 4.5.
This is a hate crime.
This is not a hate crime.
You two have been drinking your haterade.
So,
Alex is rubbing off on me.
I'll rub off on you, babes.
She does, by the way. I've been in a hotel room. She tried to pee on me.
And I drilled on you.
She dribbled on me. She actually dribbled on my shoulder. Look at her face!
Shut up. You peed on Amy?
I was over her in bed, right? I was on top of her. She was squatting over her. And then did some twerking. And listen, I was laughing a lot. I've had 3 kids. Like, I can't.
So you peed on her?
I jumped off and went to the toilet, but I had to jump off, otherwise I would have.
She nearly peed on me. But she dribbled on me because she jumped on me and laughed so much that she literally dribbled from her mouth onto my shoulder.
Oh, you drooled on her.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought you were peeing on her. Even he thought you were peeing on her.
To be fair, you did say you nearly peed on me, which, I mean, I did nearly pee on you, but I didn't pee on you.
Because you just said, I have had 3 kids, so that justifies you peeing on him.
No, that happened where I nearly peed on her because I was laughing and I've had 3 kids, so I had to go to the toilet and pee, so I didn't pee on her. But I
you
did drool
drooled
on
on her.
She drooled on me, yeah.
So yeah, Amy has had all my bodily fluid. No, she has not. I did nearly get Amy's vagina in my face.
That's accurate, yeah, you did.
I did.
Like I said,
It was
we should
wild.
not be left unattended in a hotel room together.
We had a wild weekend, okay, in that hotel room. And the hallway. I was covered in Amy's sweat.
And then the calculation, Amy.
Well,
So we've got a 5.
a 3.5, a 4.5, and a 4.
So what's that average? Maybe like a 4?
4.5, sorry. An average of a 4. The only one that's above a 4 is Axel.
Okay.
So I would say let's give him a 4.
With a,
Because I think they all the other 3 sit at 3.5 and 4s.
okay, so we'll go 4.
Okay.
And then that's
Let me get calculator.
Beep, 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 beep.
Because I can't even do simple math.
Drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen. 20! That's not bad. We love a good 20 number, don't we, girl?
We do. We're gonna have to pick some books that we don't like. We're gonna have to pick some books that have had bad reviews and be like, let's read this. Hey, so pretty. We've done the leaderboard. How much, my guys? Obviously, as always, the all-important question: how much would we have to pay you to get down and dirty with these boys?
I would do it for free as long as they didn't ask me to freeze my tampons.
That is a very,
That
very
is
valid.
literally the only thing I'll ask for.
That's valid.
I mean,
Do we get to choose which one?
that was my question. Can I choose?
I tell you what. Anyone got anything personal that they want to discuss regarding books they've read this month?
I actually started reading The Beautiful Hearts Duet by Emma Scott. That's called Bring Down the Stars, which is, it's not really a white, I just finished the first book on audio, which is Teddy Hamilton and Caitlin Kelly. I'm pretty sure that was her name. Where it's kind of like, it's starting off as like MF and it's kind of going into like a little white shoes because she's feeling some feelings for her dude's best friend, and the best friend also has a thing for her, but it's very like emotional because they're two kids in a what's it called, like a school where they're on scholarships while everybody else has money, and then they enlist in the army, and then it ends kind of like. So I need to finish the rest of it, but it's supposed to end on a cliffhanger and then continue in the second book. I can't remember what it was. And then I also read Twisted Heathens by J. Rose, which is a white shoes mental rep.
Really
Oh my
need
god,
to...
Eli, I have a thing for mutes. I have a thing for mutes.
I think we all do.
I really need
Silent, broken boy
Ugh,
who
it's my
only talks to her
for his woman.
for his woman. I actually had a great month again. Unhinged. Started the
stop rubbing
second
it.
book.
I still
Don't rub it, Biel.
on.
I still had a rubbish month. It was terrible.
Loving the Reaper. Started that. I'm probably gonna finish either today or tomorrow.
Even the boys of Tommen went downhill. Like, I'm not having a great time right now, guys. Listen, I don't care. I loved the first two duets. I am a Taming 7 hater. I apologise.
Why?
I get it.
Why? Because nothing happens. Nothing
more
happens.
like-
No. Claire is surface level at best, okay? I don't care for it. Why is she there? Because she is just there.
Mm-hmm.
Gibbsy, that boy has... I love him
I
so
wouldn't say she's his emotional crutch.
Yeah, but anyone could have been.
But she is.
Johnny could have been. Johnny is.
Yeah, but Johnny wasn't there when he was younger. Claire was.
And what did she do? She's just there. I can't.
I know she's just there, but I think when you're at that age, just having someone that you feel safe with.
Everybody always goes, oh, I hate Claire. I don't hate Claire.
I don't.
I just don't. See, she's just there. I don't
I think she's
care
just.
for her at all. She has no depth, no character arc. She's literally just there.
We'll talk when you finish.
Well, apparently I'm going to hate her more, so... But I don't hate her, as I say. But yeah, no, listen, without hating, because I love this series, my whole heart. Chloe Walsh... But Taming 7 is just not the one, and Gibbsy deserves
It was
better.
my least favourite.
Gibbsy deserves better. After everything, he deserves better than that.
Just wait for it.
I already know. I know how it ends. I know what's happened.
No, but it's knowing how something ends and reading conversations and stuff like that. They're two different things.
I know I probably enjoy the last like 15% maybe because of stuff, but
That's what pulled it out the bag for me.
I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but that I fucking hate that. Where a book's only good at the end. The whole,
Yeah, no,
book,
I
the
do. I
whole
hate
book
that.
should be good. I'm sorry, but the whole book should be good. I should not have 70% of a book where I'm like, why have you written this?
Do you know what? I think from me releasing, I nearly said it wrong then. For me, reading Releasing 10, because when I read Gibbs's book, I was very similar. I was like, this is my least favourite. I didn't feel like much. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. It was light-hearted. It was...
But there's that little happening. Even Gibbs's humour isn't fixing it for me.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
all
and I
the
like...
scenes are telling us about all the friends. Like, we haven't just read 4 books on them like Babes I Know. There's the odd 5 minutes of a scene where I'm like, oh. And then I'm back to why?
Yeah. But once I read Releasing 10, I feel like she saved a lot of Gibbs's for his second book. That's how I felt.
You shouldn't do,
After-
as an author,
I'm not saying that
you
that's...
shouldn't do that.
You're not right.
I shouldn't read a whole ass book and that book be pointless.
But I also now understand why. Not that I agree with it, because I don't agree with it, because I wholeheartedly understand what you're saying, but I also now know why she did hold back a bit. But then in my opinion...
Just think of something else. It is literally your world to create. If you want to save part of his story for later, grand, I get it. That's grand. Good lad yourself. Leave it for the next book, fine, but then find something else to put in there. Or just don't release the book, because there's no point in releasing this book with nothing in it.
I get it. I do understand what you're saying.
And I mean that so respectfully, because I love that woman and I love this series. I can't find a point.
I know, I get it.
And it's infuriating because I love Gibbsy so much. Y'all know I am Gibbsy. Sorry, I went off track. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we went a lot off track.
Book Anatomy Bingo. I haven't got anything to add. I have nothing, so we are staying as we were from the last episode.
8, and you guys have 9.
This
Yep.
is where we're at.
We still are at.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hopefully it will change.
It will
in the
change.
next episode.
Eventually, we will.
It will,
Yeah.
because this month is going to be a better reading month, okay?
Have we got any questions? Oh, yes, we do, don't we?
The most unhinged or depraved book that you've ever read?
I don't think we've asked it.
I don't
no.
think we've been
But
asked
I know
that.
my answer already.
I do, because I answered it to this person. Because I will never get over the human cock sleeve.
It's not my most unhinged, but it's definitely very up there.
I will say Don't Stop by Lauren Biel is up there with the heart.
She's like, let's kill this man. Now I want to skin his foreskin and I want you to wear it while you... me. Excuse me.
What's yours, Amy?
Taming Seraphine.
With the
was
femur?
Femur?
What's
French!
No, that's I Will Break You.
Oh.
Taming Seraphine, she makes a cock penis sandwich.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Valid.
My girl makes a sandwich. After
She ate.
unaliving about 6 of them.
You've just
Well,
reminded me of a scene from All Your Bloody Lies.
Yeah, Seraphine's the things Seraphine does to the men that she wants to unalive is actually insane. Like, she has not, like, she's depraved on so many different levels. Validly and warranted, but wow. Completely unhinged. The most unhinged FMC. I've still yet to find someone more unhinged than her.
I actually I can't choose because I think there's so many, but the most recent one, I did the ALC for Primal Beast by Mila Crawford.
Oh.
And then there's like the Abaddon character, which is played by Grayson Owens, literally saws a person with a chainsaw with it. And there's an umbrella and eyeballs involved. And another character named Asmodeus that has a thing for blood, and I'm not just talking a little bit about blood play, like literally drinks it like a vampire.
That's what my air freshener thought of that.
It is so deranged that I literally just went through the entire audiobook like,
That's wild. We really need to get on to more Mila Crawford. We really
you
do.
guys, listen, the way she writes shocking factor. She even has in The Hunt, which is the first book in the Darkly Ever After series, as far as I recall, he hangs himself, okay, to get himself off.
Nice.
Oh,
Like
I never
literal.
told you about that.
I did tell you guys about that.
We've read some fucked up shit, haven't we, really?
We really have,
Yeah, we really
we
have.
really have, honestly.
And they wonder why we call some of these books tame. I'll ask one more. Any recommendations to take on holiday?
I'll take small novellas.
Yeah.
Like
I
short
would
ones?
take something that's an easy read, nothing more than like 200 pages.
Or something you've already read, so you don't have
Yeah.
to be too hard about it. That's personally what I would do.
Or something you've read and then take the audiobook so you can be
Yeah.
sunbathing, listening
Re-listen.
to the audiobook. Because then you're not having to really concentrate because you've read it, but then you can enjoy it in a whole nother. Bring it to life, you know?
But if somebody
do that
wants
a lot.
recommendations, I will definitely recommend Entangled by Harley Beck.
Oh, 110%.
Don't Stop by Santana Knox.
People always want like holiday books though, don't they? We don't really read those.
We don't read holiday books. We read it's either
Hey, I've got one if it's a Christmas holiday, but it's taboo. Fuck, what is it called? Be Abby.
I just got an
Way at Christmas, you could always listen. Yeah, I was going to say Sin Mass. Is that what
Yeah.
you was going to say, Alex?
No.
Oh, Sin Mass by A.K. Draven. That is a good Christmas one.
I just got a not an ALC, but just like if I wanted to listen to it, audiobook by Serena Pierre. She's been following me. She also sent me the bunny book with Quarry King, and this one is like a firefighter romance said Falling for Red, which is with Connor Crace and Samantha Summers, and it's duet narration. It's like tiny novellas. I love audiobooks that are tiny novellas. Like they're just maybe 3 hours long. I really enjoy them. And again, Alex, don't hate me because I will give some of them like 4 or 5 stars. Okay?
I don't hate you for it. I love
Yes,
that
you
for
do.
you. I wish I was easily pleased.
Okay.
The novella by Nyla K was Unwrap Him. It's taboo though, so
Yeah.
mind your mentals and all
And that's a wrap.
that. Follow us on all our socials. We are on Insta, TikTok, and the Tube of You.
Where you can get behind the scenes, watch teasers, engage with us.
And
Our DMs are always open.
you can ask the questions that you want the answers to, and then.
Like and subscribe. Stay toxic.
But only
I know.
now.